Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Okami.
It's your boy Bezel.
And today, we have a video on the Destiny ADIN Ross beef. Now, listen. I was showing my bro yesterday. And we started, kind of generally talking around this little beef that started. And he had an opinion, I had an opinion. And they were differing opinions. You want to say what your initial opinion was?
Yeah. I didn't really see any malicious intent from ADIN. So, but I can understand why Destiny might have felt it was malicious. But I think he jumped a couple steps or a couple levels in the clapback. But
my perspective was, and nigga Aiden being a bitch ass nigga, and he was tweaking. He couldn't take the heat. Now we'll see who's wrong. Spoiler alert: it's him, because I've already pre-watched it and I have all the timestamps. Now I'm not a liar, so the timestamps that I got are fair and balanced. It's a documentation of what happened. We're gonna get into it. Before we get into it, though, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's start. So the first timestamp is at 9 minutes and 49 seconds.
Yeah, I didn't watch all this. I skipped to in this video, I skipped all the way to 34.
Okay.
It wasn't strong before, but it's just another, I don't know, it's just another chain link,
Babies are relationship amplifiers. If your relationship is going well, I think it's another awesome adventure to share with a partner in, and it's a whole new set of challenges, and some are difficult and some are fun, but ultimately it's rewarding. If your relationship sucks, it makes it way worse, because now everything that was bad before is now way worse.
I believe that's really true.
Destiny, can I ask you a question? I don't want to
How you feel about that take?
It's a good take.
be offended or offensive or anything, but what happened recently with your wife?
What else? Talk about my relationship. What's happening in 2 weeks, okay?
My bad.
The recent relationship was not the person that I had a kid with. Thank the Lord, holy Christ, but no, that was not the.
I in my head, I thought you were gonna ask, what led to the separation.
All right, we're gonna pause it.
Yeah.
So clearly, ADIN Ross wants to get to the shit. This shit boring him.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
wants to get to the red. He wants to get to the meat, potatoes, the sauce.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's keep going.
That's what I meant.
That's what he's getting at.
I have a lot of relationship history, okay? Then my two prior wives are not the either one.
What if they watch our video 2 times?
Oh, I'm tweaking. My fault. My fault. I had a 1.5x just because I was just going through it. That's usually how I watch videos. I forgot to take it off. I'm just used to that. That's my fault.
That I had a child with. It was my ex-girlfriend, but that was 12 years ago. We've been separated for about.
But that would be 3 times.
Yeah.
Would it be 3 times? Or would it be 2.5 times? Is it additive or multiplicative?
Well, I think it's multiplicative.
3 times.
12 years. But our relationship was already kind of going downhill. And then we had the, if you ever meet people that can't break up right, they do something I call the yo-yo, where you break up, get back together, break up, get together.
Because you're just 2 times in the 1.5. So it's additive.
That's multiplicative. If you're 2 times again. So it's 1.5 times 1. So now it's at 1.5 times speed. And then double that. It's 3. If it was additive, it would be plus 50% and then plus 100%.
No.
So it'll be at 250.
No, because actually it is multiplicative. It's in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it, but keep going.
And we did that and then got pregnant at the end of that yo-yo cycle. So yeah, our relationship, right? Yeah, by the time she got pregnant, it was already.
Do you have a chef?
Yeah, it.
All right, so Aiden, what's going on with your relationship after all the controversy of him getting a divorce and him being like, oh, my wife cheated on me or whatever. So here's the next timestamp: 19 minutes 45 seconds.
It's just hard to enforce anything, man, or hard to create new things around.
Yeah, that's why a lot of those gun laws got rolled back.
So at this point in the conversation, they were talking about guns and whether or not there's a gun problem in the United States.
And then a lot of them are stupid, like what Mo brought up, bro. You try to use a rifle in California, and it's got the most weird cucked attachment or some shit.
And it's like play, dude.
Yeah, are we saving lives here? Are there
so
3 kids walking
depressing.
around today? Thank God the trigger.
It's so sad, man. The bullshit play that, and honestly, I think unironically, it makes the weapon more dangerous. The full plate where you can't actually hold the thing.
Wait, that's
It's more dangerous.
Did you say cuck attachments?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
like,
cuck attachment.
they do like nothing for the gun. It's like part of it.
Why'd you use that word cuck?
Yeah, hold on. He was stoned with that. He said, "Oh, I need it."
Nigga ate it?
Yeah. He was, oh.
He was chomping at the bit.
Oh,
He was
man.
chomping at the bit. He couldn't wait to get that off.
Because it's a fun word to use. Why, of all the things I've said tonight, why is that like the one thing that your mind goes to? Is there something you want to watch right now, like
Aiden,
girlfriend or what?
No, it's just funny. I don't have that word on my
Okay,
mind.
gotcha. All right. It is on
Jesus
my mind, you know?
Christ.
I just recently got into a cuck relationship. You know, I like sitting in the corner watching people plow. You know, all the women that I date.
Let me ask you, do you think that's normal? Do you think that's normal to watch a girl you love cuck?
This
What?
is
Do I
not.
think it's normal to?
This is not a Raj Royale. Okay, this is a.
No, hold up.
I like it. I get really excited.
Every
Turn it
time
up.
he
Fuck it.
opens his mouth, bro, you gotta like Eric him, let him go, man.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
Yeah. Don't be a dick bird.
Yo,
Shut up. Let that nigga go. What you doing? Oh, yeah. Shut up, nigga.
That ass.
If that nigga wants to talk, let that nigga talk.
Yes, to feel attacked. I don't
I want to feel attacked. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Destiny lives for this. Destiny lives for this moment.
know, but
Oh
I
my
just
God.
I don't want
Yeah.
like guests to
John,
like feel like this is a.
Let him go at it a little bit. Let him go at it a little
I'm
bit.
not going at it. I'm not coming at you. I just want to know: do you think it's normal to have sex and watch your wife get? That's all I'm asking you. How
Well,
is
you
that?
asked me to
why
think
would- why
normal.
would
That sounds like a
anybody think
question
that's
of like,
normal?
yeah, that's
Shut up.
a typical question. It's probably not very normal.
Shut up.
Literally not.
Do you get
What are we,
pleasure-
Adam 22? Come on, bro.
No, Destiny. Do you get pleasure out of watching your wife like bounce around? That's all I'm asking, bro.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would necessarily get pleasure watching my partner get. Oh,
So what is it? Like I'm curious.
Somebody loop me in. What the f going on right now?
it was an open relationship, but people like Aiden, who are borderline virgins, have no concept of anything outside of like monogamous sex or like sex with the lights turned off. So anything outside of a non-standard relationship to him must be cuckoldry because it's the only thing he talks about 95% of the time on his stream. That's my
You're in an
guess.
open relationship. Got it.
Last time I talked about you on my stream was months ago when you came on. I'm just curiously asking because I do the same shit as Nico. I'm like, what goes through your brain to like allow your partner to bounce around? I just want to know that. I'm not coming at you. I'm just really directly asking you a question.
The direct answer would be people that want to do open relationships probably don't care if their partner's not that much, and they want. So it's like a mutual thing. That's probably the.
Sounds like a handshake of. Wow, you know what I mean?
Straight up.
You're not actually
Handshake
in
of
the room
cuckery.
when they're having
That's crazy.
sex either, right?
Not to my knowledge, unless there's some secret shit going on. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's awkward. No one agrees with that shit.
Wait, Trey, you gotta do your.
Okay, so they get into it a little bit more, right?
Seems like they settled. It it rose up a little bit, but it settled.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with talking a little shit.
Yeah, it got a little, got a little staticky.
Yeah, but we bring it back,
Yeah.
Let's move on to Dale, dude. Get too emotional.
That's a dumb. Where were we though for real, man? Aiden was pressing this guy over being a couple.
Yes.
He's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I was totally joking, bro. Like you're good, man. I'm for both of y'all, man. This is crazy.
I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm
So
sorry.
you're good. I love you, man.
I wasn't coming at you again, bro. I was just asking what goes through your brain to allow your partner to get people. That's all I was asking, bro. I didn't need no other disrespect. I promise you.
I think his brain just works differently. I think he just
No,
cares what you hear.
That's what he answered it.
He's just doing his thing,
That's
bro.
it. I
Straight up.
wasn't trying to come at anybody. I was asking a question.
You like that silence? Or is it a thumbs up?
Bro, I saw evil
Who?
in Destiny. I
That's-
saw evil in his silhouette.
There's a certain look that Destiny has
Bro, you didn't see the slow movement.
when he's furious. His nostrils start to flare. Anytime his face looks like this, he's
It was
He's
the
getting ready.
it was the rocket back and forth for me.
That's what he answered it.
He's just doing his thing,
That's
bro.
it. I
Straight up.
wasn't trying to come at anybody. I was asking.
If you do an open relationship,
No, that's a great question. So,
not
right.
ever, never. I mean, like if you had some.
Yo, shut up, nigga. Yo. Pause. I
Wait,
hate.
you just want the podcast to be beef?
No, bro. I hate keep the peace ass niggas, bro.
Bro, this is not the Destiny and Aiden show. You're here for that,
Yeah.
because that's what happened. But
No,
it's just it was just supposed to be a podcast.
But would I have been here at all if it didn't happen?
What in the podcast?
What clip outside of this got any traction?
Nothing. What's your point?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be here at all. I hate keep the peace ass niggas.
You would have been here if niggas invited you onto this podcast. You would have come
I'm
to
not
the
saying
podcast.
I'm talking about watching it.
Oh, so what's your point? I'm saying, okay, you're getting mad at him. I'm looking at him like he's in the moment. He's like, this is not the Destiny and Aiden.
No.
You're only here for Destiny and Aiden. That's
No,
fine.
You're not understanding. I say I hate keep the peace ass niggas. Nigga, if you have something to say, move on to another topic. If you got a question for Destiny, you got a question for Aiden, go ahead. Don't just speak to try and keep the peace. Like,
He's not speaking to keep the peace. Everything
What
was
did he say?
no,
That's what he was
he
saying.
said, Aiden, would you ever do an open relationship?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, that's a funny question. He didn't actually care. He's just trying to keep the peace.
You're sucking it. You're sucking it.
I hate keeping that. That's what Trainwreck was doing. It's the same shit, bro.
No, that was a little bit different.
Yeah, a little, right? Maybe because you like Myth. I'm not shooting him that
No,
bad.
it's not even that. It's just like,
He's being a keep the peace ass nigga. I don't, man, stop that.
all right, whatever. You want everybody to be like Nick Merck.
Yeah, kettle. Yeah, dance, Smokey, dance. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That men and women are like this. I don't believe in cheating. I don't believe in any of that. I believe in intimacy. I believe on switching.
You're
dang, you skipped this whole answer. All right.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about this answer. All right, on to the next part. I think this is where it turns up.
That's why I started watching around there.
So you saw everything that happened beforehand.
Yeah. Well, no, I just saw this. It was just now I did.
Yeah. Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that everything.
Nah, don't give your explanation before we finish.
Okay.
Thing though. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely getting more religious on some.
Now I got the extra context. Let me watch it again.
So okay, so at this point in the podcast, they're talking about whether or not they believe in the afterlife, or they're religious, and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Destiny, Devin, and your age. What is your guys' take on religion?
I heard that if you fuck up really bad in life, you get reincarnated as an Aiden Ross fan. Is that true?
Oh my god. Actually, I would rather be an Aiden Ross fan than let my girl get fucked.
All right. I told you not to go too early. I'm not taking my own advice. Because I feel like you think that might be the nail in the coffin for my take on this whole thing.
No, not really.
Not really?
No. I think at this point you can still say they're just going back and forth and talking shit.
Well, I would say that what I look at that as, I don't know if it is, but I think Aiden takes what Destiny said as a salty nigga response. Nigga, don't be salty at me because you did some wild shit, nigga. Like, don't be making no slick jokes, nigga.
That might be the case.
So now he's taking it up a level. He went straight for the jugular. there was no joke. It was just straight insult. Like, Destiny's was a joke, but he's like, yo, I don't want no slick jokes, nigga. So he went straight for insults. Aiden Ross's is not a joke.
Who, in that type of scenario, who do you think is more right?
Huh?
Who do you think is more right in that type of scenario?
I don't think it's more about right or anything like that. If you feel like a nigga's making slick jokes, you good attack him. I don't like niggas trying to get off slick jokes on me.
Could you kill him?
What are you talking about?
Could you kill him?
Who's talking about that?
Could you kill him?
Oh.
Could you punch him?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that there's a proportionality to responses that you can give. And
you don't agree with Charlamagne? You can't tell someone.
No. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can tell somebody. I hate when people say that. Fucking out. It gets me so mad when people say that stupid shit. And that's why I started where I started, because it's like, okay, so if somebody says something mean to you, could you kill him? They would probably say no. So it's like, so then why did you say that stupid shit? That's just not true. And look, we have an argument on where that line is, right? But don't just say, well, you can't tell somebody how to react. Yes, I can. Absolutely, I can. Now, in the case of this Aiden Ross thing, I'm still not mad at it, because it's just like,
I understand what people mean by that, But I think the problem is that we have so many autistic eggheads nowadays. So what you think is a normal way of responding and a normal way of living and things that are within bounds and without of bounds, you think everyone understands what's in bounds and out of bounds. So when you hear, oh, so can I kill him? A lot of people that aren't autistic eggheads, debate bros, would be like, my nigga, where are you even coming from with that? Like, obviously not. But when you're an autistic debate bro, you include everything. So now that so many people are like that, then absolutely that saying just goes out the window. Because so many people are like that now. What is considered normal within bounds of responses, like they'll say that phrase, but obviously killing is out of it. But autistic break bros say, well, it's not obvious that killing's out of it.
Is punching out of it?
Huh?
Is punching out of it?
Of course not.
I think that that's clearly out of bounds. So, and in fact, there are a lot of people who will kill you if you say something that if you say something that they don't take well.
Niggas would say he's out of bounds.
And I would say that a nigga who says that you can punch somebody is out of bounds. And I would say that if I make a little joke about your sneakers and then you start talking about my family member that died, I would say that's out of bounds. But you know what? A nigga like Charlamagne would say, no, it's fair game. And maybe a nigga like you would say, punching him is fair game. And maybe some other random nigga would say, killing him is fair game. So yeah, I think it's actually appropriate for me to say that statement is stupid because that's not true. But that's don't believe that. So why don't you be a little bit more precise with what you're saying?
But again, you're taking the saying too literally.
I'm not taking it too literally because there are people who think that you can kill someone if you say something to them that's wrong. The meaning of the thing
is you should treat people with respect. It's not to be delved into. That's really what it's supposed to be.
Even that is up for debate. What it means to treat somebody with respect.
No. Okay, my fault. I didn't finish a joke. No, I didn't finish it.
Okay.
You should treat people with respect because you don't know the consequences of not doing it.
Oh, so really what they're saying is some people are crazy, so be careful.
Yeah.
Okay. And what you're saying is you've extrapolated some people are crazy, so be careful from you can't tell people how to react.
Well, what?
Those two statements, you're essentially saying that these two statements are the same.
I'm saying that's the meaning behind the statement.
So then they're the same.
They're not the same. They're not saying the same thing. That's how you get confused. They're not saying the same thing. I'm saying it's a what's it called? It's like saying don't count your chickens before they hatch. They're not talking about actual chickens.
Yeah, I know they're not talking about actual chickens.
But you can't. But all right, that's what I'm saying.
So, but you can extrapolate the meaning from the statement, and the extrapolated meaning from "don't tell people how to react." What you're saying is,
no. But what's the extrapolated meaning from "don't catch your chickens before they hatch"?
If it's couched within an actual scenario, that's different. But if I had to say generally what it means don't count your chickens before they hatch. It means don't be so certain that something is gonna happen before it happens. That's what that means.
And you're saying it's the same?
Yes. Yes, that's what that means. That's what that means when people say that. Don't be so certain about something before it happens.
So look, I just don't think. So your problem is that you think that saying you can't tell people how to react and treat people with respect. Are you mad that it is the same thing or it's not?
It's not the same thing. I think that the extrapolation that you made is false. I think that what people are saying is, I think it's okay the way that person reacted.
No.
Yes, I think that's what they're saying. I think what they're saying is, I think it's okay the way that person reacted.
But you're not,
or at the very least, I'm not going to morally condemn it.
Well, that's the point. Maybe they're using it wrong because the point is that they're pretty much saying like, they're saying what I'm saying, where it's like, you can't tell people how to react, so you should treat people with respect. Now, when they find something that they think went the way it should have went, or was an okay way, the way it went, then they'll use it. Because they're like, yo, you might have thought he wilded out, but if you didn't do something first, it wouldn't have happened. So they're using it in times where they think, I think the way you acted was fine. I think the way the person reacted was fine. That's when they're using it.
So then it seems like it's an inconsistent principle. They should use it in every situation.
No, because that's the point.
The problem with the statement is that it's like an amoral statement. It has no judgment on whether or not somebody reacted well or badly. So to use it when you think that somebody is reacting well, but not to use it when you think that somebody is reacting poorly, means that you're sneaking in this kind of moral idea whenever it is that you use it. I think I think it's felonious. It's like like you're just lying.
I think I get what you're saying. I mean, it's getting a little confused now.
It is getting a little bit confused,
but I think when people use that saying, I get what their meaning is.
I feel like when people use that saying, they're making excuses for people who
reacted poorly,
who reacted excessively. Because if they were in that situation, they might react the same way.
Isn't it fair to say that they're using it for people that were really towing the line of their reaction? They were towing the line of excessive, not actually excessive. Because if it was excessive, they wouldn't use it.
So then they shouldn't use it at all.
No.
Yeah.
Whatever. What does that mean?
Because they're saying you can't tell people how to react. You can't even tell somebody if what they did was excessive. According to that statement,
what I'm saying.
They should use it all the time in every scenario.
All right. It's fine. I don't know. I don't really use that saying either, but my thing is like, you're making it seem like it's a crazy person saying.
No, it's not a crazy person saying. It's like, it's the saying of like a coward. That's what cowards say when they don't want to pass any moral judgment on somebody, or when they don't want to stand behind the actions that somebody else took and say, I would do that same thing. They're a coward. So if somebody says, oh, your daughter's ugly, and that person kills them, and then somebody like Charlemagne or Ice from the Joe Budden podcast, he likes to say it too, you can't tell people how to react. Really what they're saying is they're too afraid to criticize morally what that person did, or they're saying, without saying, because they don't want the flack for actually saying it, I would do the same thing in that situation. Yes. Or at the very least, I could understand and I would support somebody who did something in that situation. They're cowards.
All right.
If it was me and that happened, I would say, that is wrong. Point blank, you know. You can't tell people how to react.
No.
You're a coward.
See, it's either I'm dumb or you're crazy. Because why are you interpreting that saying like that? They wouldn't use that saying in those scenarios.
The reason why...
Not that you're crazy. It's either they're dumb or I'm dumb. Because I don't interpret the saying like that. So it's like, am I interpreting it wrong? Or are they retarded? Because they wouldn't say that.
What do you mean they wouldn't? In a scenario like that, they wouldn't say that?
No.
Well, let's say they beat somebody up because they said that their daughter was ugly.
But no. You're not, see... Okay. Let's make, see, I hate when niggas do this. Let's make it more realistic. If niggas are talking shit online, they're talking shit to each other. And Soulja Boy and Blueface, they're beefing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Soulja Boy catches Blueface when he's with his daughter and his girl. And they jump, all three of them. Or he has a son, right? He has a son. And they jump all three of them. He didn't jump the son, but maybe got pushed down to the ground, scraped his knee in the kerfuffle. So his girl got jumped. They brought some girls to jump this girl. And Blueface got jumped. And they all went to the hospital together. And Ish and Charlamagne said, you can't tell people how to react. What do you think they mean by that?
They mean that what Blueface did wasn't that bad.
Huh? No. Soulja Boy did it.
Sorry, they mean that what Soulja Boy did wasn't that bad.
No, that's not what they mean.
Okay, so here's my question. Here's my question. If instead of doing that, Soulja Boy came and killed all three of them, would they say that statement?
No.
Okay. So when somebody's doing something that's clearly and obviously flagrantly wrong, they won't use that same statement. Why not? Why won't they use it then?
Because that's not what the statement means.
No. The literal...
That's the point.
No. The literal definition of the statement is the way that somebody reacts to what you did, you cannot make a determination on it. That's what the statement literally means. Okay,
no.
So if that's the case, if they say that...
What it actually means is that you should be respectful because you don't know how people can react.
How does that not coincide with the scenario where he kills all three of them? He should have been respectful because they didn't know how Soulja Boy was going to react and reacted really badly. How does it not coincide with that?
I Maybe it's a two-parter then. It's a two-part definition.
What's the other part?
What you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's two-part.
But I don't really think the first part is that, because they don't mind disrespecting people. They'll disrespect people all day.
Who?
All the people who make that saying, they'll disrespect people. Absolutely. If let's just say easy, if they're dealing with a white supremacist, they'll disrespect the white supremacist, or an incel, you know, or a mass murderer. They'll disrespect them all day.
You gotta pick and choose your battles.
Huh?
You gotta pick and choose your battles.
So that's the third part of the definition now. Right. Okay. Listen, I'm telling you,
it's a greater euphemism of modern society.
it's a greater euphemism of cowards who do not want to take a moral stance.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
100%.
Good. That's just what I'd rather do. You know what I'm saying? But what is your take on religion, sir? Go ahead.
I guess I'm
You're an atheist?
right
All
now.
right, so he's going to hell. All right, Devin, what is your take?
I'm a Zen Buddhist.
Man, yeah, go skip past seafood. This was awful.
No, what do you mean?
I hated his answer. Man, that's just, I don't know.
I believe in that too, man. It's just, there has to be. You know what I mean?
This nigga Tifu just didn't want to be here.
I think he's just not a talkative guy. I don't think he ever has been.
Stream.
Have you watched the streams?
Yeah.
Unlucky. Dog shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he has success doing it, so I don't you can't complain about it.
That's what I'm saying.
And you used to watch it.
No, I'm complaining. I'm complaining right now because I'm like, get this nigga out of here.
Okay.
Is that predetermined?
No. Destiny? You're talking about actual destiny? Not this cock destiny, the real destiny?
I don't even know anything about. All I know about you is that your ex does only.
Okay.
And you're living.
Why he go crazy like that?
But in my mind, I don't even think it's that crazy. They're just talking smack.
No.
And Destiny's response was an exasperated thing, because it's like, bro, I don't even know what jokes to make. But he doesn't want to back down. He doesn't want to get cucked out. So he's like, I'm trying to make jokes on this nigga too, but I don't even know what jokes to make.
I have to go back because we had a long conversation about that Charlamagne, whatever shit. But I'd have to go back to see how Aiden Ross responded when Destiny made his slick joke, right? So now Aiden Ross comes back with a slick joke.
Oh, Aiden Ross's response was me personally, I wouldn't let people have sex with my wife. That's just me personally. That's what his response was. Destiny's was I heard if you were bad in this life, in the afterlife, you get reincarnated as a Aiden Ross fan.
No. I'm saying, but then after Destiny said that, he was having the same type of outburst Destiny's having now, where it's like niggas are doing slick jokes, but now you come back with just straight on flaming. It looks like I didn't even need to watch it. I remember that's what Destiny was about to do right there. It's just, all right, fuck the slick jokes, straight flaming.
All right, let's see.
No. Destiny? You're talking about actual destiny? Not this cock destiny, the real destiny?
I don't even know anything about. All I know about you is that your ex does OnlyFans, and you're living in Andrew Tate's shadow. So I don't even know how to insult you. I don't even know what to say.
All I know about you is that you're a full blown.
No,
that's crazy.
Okay, yeah, you wild out.
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure 80% of your fans are botted, so I can't even really make fun of them. Jesus, I don't know what to say about it.
No, you say that, but I go to you. What
happened when I left?
I go to you.
Big Bird ain't happy about that one. He's like, ooh. I just got out.
I just got out of that. It's hilarious. He's gonna say something later on in the podcast that might confirm or deny what you just said. But we'll see.
You can't see shit in my chat because you can't see shit in my chat because it's not all pictures. You can't read.
Why doesn't your chat move? Why doesn't your chat move?
My offline chat probably moves faster than your online chat when you have your bots turned off. Come on, dude. Seriously?
Fair enough. Hey, I'm not gonna go into that, but all I will say is this, Destiny. You're going to hell. You don't believe in God, so.
Thanks. I'll see you there, buddy.
Yeah. I'm probably going to hell right now too. I'm not gonna lie. I'll see you there. I gotta get my relationship better. I'm not gonna lie.
Taking breaks, bro. Brother, what happened? Listen, I don't
think this grown 40-year-old virgin.
What are you talking about?
It's going crazy.
What did he say?
It's censored because this is a YouTube upload. He said this grown 40-year-old F slur.
I'm trying to tell me if there's hate, so I don't bring you on together.
You're already just hype.
This 40-year-old demonic right here. Right here, right?
Easy on the
Satanic, what did you call it?
Satanic.
We are reaching levels of satanic that you've never even thought possible. Okay, that's where we're at right now on this
Bad
podcast.
energy.
Yeah.
Bad energy.
to not say
Go to hell.
Yep.
You're I told you, you're satanic. I feel it. I see your energy.
What? Bro, he's really mad.
Maybe he doesn't like him.
Maybe not, but like we can't put that on Destiny.
I don't know why he wouldn't like him so much.
He's really mad.
Because it feels like he doesn't know anything about him.
Ooh,
At
Destiny?
least not much. Like, nothing more than what he would see on.
And they had
Twitter.
like 1 or 2 conversations before.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't like. I feel like I know a lot about Destiny because I've seen a lot of him.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but I don't think Destiny. I don't think ADIN really watches any content that Destiny would be a part of.
Yeah, not really. Not really.
Yeah, he doesn't know about him. He doesn't know about his beefs. He probably never heard. Maybe he's heard of Vosh.
Well, no, I mean, like, you know, he's spoken to John Zerka, he's spoken to Nick Fuentes, he's hung out with Sneeko. So I mean, there are a lot of people who are.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like ADIN Ross would only know Destiny through like Fresh and Fit, Zerka,
Yeah,
Sneeko,
yeah, probably.
but nothing of the other side of his career.
Well,
The
like,
politics and debating Hassan and Ethan Klein and
yeah, probably not.
Bosch and all these people.
Probably not.
So I feel like that side of Destiny is not even much for him to really go off of. So I'm like, why is he so mad?
I think his ego is hurt for some reason, or maybe you know what it is. Sometimes when you're dealing with a bully, and not to say that he's a bully, but just in general, sometimes when you're dealing with a bully, right? If you're the person who's being picked on, when you stand up to the bully, they get more mad that you stood up.
I was gonna say that. I feel like is this ego?
Yeah, he's like, I'm bigger than you, so
you should bow down.
When I make my cuck jokes, you're just supposed to take it and laugh, but like you're not supposed to fire back. Like, because it's just like, why is he so mad?
I think that's the closest answer. I was like, why is he so angry?
Bro, he's so angry.
You're going to hell.
It's
Jesus, guys, what the? You know what? I agree with everything you said.
Thank you.
Guys,
Are you religious, Aiden? Are you religious, Aiden?
I don't have the best relationship right now as I possibly can with God, but
I am so sorry to you, guy.
I believe in a higher power.
Yeah, the translation is right now like the manosphere, whatever the people inhabit. They like to pretend that they're religious because it gets some credit with their fans, and then they do a bunch of debauchery in the meantime.
That's really
When's the last time you set foot in any holy building?
What religion is Aiden even in?
Yeah, exactly.
What
That's
religion
right.
is
That's right.
Jewish. I went to
Look at his hair, dude.
I went to a mosque recently out of respect for my friend.
Out of respect for what friend? What, was he a suicide bomber? What do you mean you went to a mosque?
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
That wasn't a zinger.
No.
That wasn't a zinger.
No.
Out of respect to your friend, what was he, a suicide bomber? That's not a zinger. That's a little zingy.
I didn't think it was funny, but I also didn't think it was too disrespectful. It was nothing. It was a corny joke.
That's a little.
You thought that shit was funny?
A little zingy.
It wasn't at all.
Well, listen.
He
Look.
was no. In terms of bro, come on, bro. You know what, bro? I'm from New York, bro. Come on, that kind of weak ass flaming ain't gonna do nothing for me, bro. I'm not even gonna.
But that's not flaming. It's a joke.
Jokes, flaming, it's the same thing.
It's not
Like
the same thing.
your flaming should be funny.
It's not. Jokes and flaming is not the same thing. You just don't know anything about comedy. Jokes and flaming is not the same thing.
We get it. You liked it, bro.
No, it's not.
Now,
It's not
now
about...
you're turning it on me like I did something wrong, bro.
No, because what
what are you doing?
No, because what you're saying is emblematic of somebody like that doesn't really know much about comedy. Like you have, it feels like you have one type of humor style.
Why?
Because why would you even say that?
Say what?
You got to come with harder flaming than that. It wasn't flaming. It was a joke.
For what purpose?
To be funny. What do you mean? Jokes are like people tell jokes to be funny.
So that joke, yeah, well, I don't understand. Like, so it wasn't. So you're saying that wasn't directed at Aiden. It was more directed at making everyone else laugh?
It wasn't really directed at Aiden. It was just like a joke.
What do you
about,
make me laugh?
it was just a joke about Islam. I'm not saying that it had to make you laugh, but you're saying it was weak flaming. I'm saying the fact that you would call it that is emblematic of how you think about jokes.
Well, if
and comedy.
Well, how about this? If he didn't use the opportunity, like, I think it's obvious that he was trying to flame. It was so not even worth being flaming, that you're almost closing that side of your mind that it could be that, and it just looks like a regular joke, like he's saying it to the crowd. Like, no, nigga, he was saying that on purpose to hurt him.
No, he wasn't. It was a joke about Islam. It was literally, this is the joke. I am mocking Islam by referencing something that is negatively associated with Muslims. That's the joke.
But was the purpose of this joke to get...
No, it was just to make a joke and mock Islam.
So this is just... So you think this is just separate from everything else that's going on?
I think the only part of it that's connected to what's going on is to downplay the importance of him visiting the mosque out of respect for his friend. And I think probably mocking the verbiage out of respect. When people use that verbiage, they're usually talking about like somebody died, paying your respects. I went out of respect for my friend. He's like, that's the type of verbiage of somebody who died. Did you go because your friend died in a suicide bombing because he's a Muslim?
So you're trying to flame him.
It's a joke.
Yes. Most flaming is that.
Is that flaming?
What do you mean?
Because he was making fun of his verbiage? Do you agree with me that that's what the premise of the joke was? Mocking his verbiage because he's using the term out of respect, which is usually for people who died, and because he's talking about a mosque, which correlates with Islam, he was insinuating that his friend died via suicide bombing, because that's what a lot of people associate suicide bombing with Muslims. Do you agree that that was the joke?
Yes. And
you think that that's flaming and not just a joke?
But what was the purpose of the joke?
I just said, to be funny. And the way that he got there was through all of those different levels.
No, sure. But what's the purpose of the joke?
You don't understand jokes.
No.
You don't understand just saying something because it's funny? I'll give you an example of a joke, right? That's kind of in the same vein. There's this dude.
Well, okay, fine. Look. See, this is the problem. Did I see that the reason he said suicide bomber specifically is because he said I went to the mosque out of respect for my friend? No. Because when he said out of respect for my friend, I didn't immediately go there. I didn't immediately go to that fact that someone died. But I guess I can agree with you that maybe that's probably what maybe someone did die and that's why he's saying out of respect.
Well, no, somebody might not have even died. He might have just used the verbiage wrong, but
I didn't think that. So
I didn't think that anybody died either.
So I'll admit the joke is a lot better than I originally thought. But I feel like he's only saying it to mock ADIN, and it didn't do a good job of that. You're saying is like he's just doing it in general to be funny, like he's on Opie and Anthony, and it's Patrice O'Neal, and every word that comes out of your mouth has to be funny. I don't really believe that. I feel like he said it to mock ADIN.
Well, I mean, look, I think one of the ways that you can win an interaction against somebody when it's adversarial is just by presenting yourself to the audience as being more charismatic and enjoyable, more personable. And I don't even think that necessarily means that you have to be flaming the person that you're going at. You could just be funny and charismatic in general, and people will side with you. So I think the mode that he was in was telling joke mode, laughing mode. Obviously, a part of that is talking shit, but the joke, I don't think, was a part of the talking shit part.
You know this nigga too well, and it's scary.
No. This is what I'm saying generally about human interactions with people.
That's cool. But what I will say is that it's funny how far we've come. Niggas is treating suicide bomber jokes like they're making fun of LGBT.
Bro, everybody's a loser, bro. I'm the only real nigga left, man.
You.
I'm the only real nigga left, man.
Why would it be you and not me?
You don't even get jokes.
You get bad jokes?
Didn't you just say 5 minutes ago? Oh, the joke was a lot better than I thought. Because you didn't even get it.
I mean, I have it, I guess.
I'm going to take it.
Nah, that's bro. Nah, that's crazy.
This is one of these ones.
One of these ones.
Like I said, bro,
Everyone's used foul
no, it's not
language
that.
here.
It's not that. It's just when you disrespect people's religion, it's really, really ignorant, you know?
Why the? You're not even religious, bro. You're the biggest liar I've ever heard about.
I respect my friend's religion. I said I went to a mosque to respect my friend.
I don't even know your friend. Why would I respect his
But you just
religion?
said something about a suicide bombing joke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, was he a suicide bomber? If it was, I'm sorry. I take it back. My bad. Holy shit.
it's not that at all.
I hope it was a nice vest at least. Okay, jeez.
I'm just
Where we
saying.
at?
You
Train, where we at? What's the what's the next
XQC's
topic?
joining in like 2 minutes. I want to know.
I guess none of these guys get jokes, huh?
Relationships don't work out.
I don't know. I wasn't. The best one wasn't very good.
I didn't say anyone laughed at the first one. We ain't gonna hold you.
We have to back it up.
Oh, they were laughing?
Like, we're laughing.
All I heard was them saying that's crazy.
You heard Tifu saying that. Do you want to back it up? So I can smack the taste out of your mouth? Okay.
Crazy, bro.
What friend? What was he? A suicide bomber? What do you mean you went to a mosque?
That's crazy.
See Nick Merck's face. He's holding back the laugh. This guy's laughing. Your age is falling back in his chair because he can't believe what he just said. And Myth has a smile on his face.
Is that laughing? Keep going.
This nigga's screaming.
Nah, that's crazy.
This is one of these-
Yeah,
this is one
Tifu
of
getting a little
these
pink. He probably found it funny too.
ones. Rich 14.
I'm sure you were rich, but it was because like your relationship with God. Jeez.
I'm just
Where we
saying.
at? Train, where we at? What's the what's the next
XQC's
topic?
joining in like 2 minutes. I want to know what the fuck.
I can see why your relationships don't work out.
Damn.
Oh yeah, like your relationship with God or your relationship with the
You're
gym?
40,
Yeah, okay, dude.
you're 40 years old with a
40?
child, a very, very child, but you're a horrible father. I
That's
deserve
great. Hey,
it.
listen, at least I'm self-made. I didn't have to beg Andrew Tate for every single part of my career.
I mean,
So,
I
you
was
know?
rich before. I was rich before Tate.
I'm sure you were rich, but it was because of the shit that you did. I don't even take credit for your dad's business, dude.
We go anywhere in public. No one knows who you are. Everyone knows who I am. So that's what I'm saying. That.
Yes.
Nah,
People,
nah, nah,
nobody knows who I am. Everybody knows you that one guy named Elvis Tate from Andrew Tate's stream. That's one of the only things.
Oh my gosh.
You're a 40-year-old. You're a 40-year-old.
He's going crazy.
Guys,
Train. You gotta put both sides.
He's going
He's
crazy.
trying to break me up, but he's starting to
I
fix
am.
up.
Yeah, I said guys chilling, and you went.
I'm not gonna sit here and take shit from a 40-year-old. I'm not gonna.
Bro, you gotta.
I'm not gonna do
Guys. This is not. Listen.
I'm not
The last thing I want. Listen, if you guys.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be really careful when I walk by a daycare because I don't want any Aiden Ross fans to come out and beat the shit out of me. So I'll be really
funny, dude. Oh shit, dude. Oh,
You got pause it.
so funny,
Harmless
dude.
joke though. I think
Gotta pause it, bro. Gotta pause it, bro. Take out my trap card.
Mm-hmm.
I play. I was watching this shit when I was driving.
I never heard of that trap card.
That's a good one, ain't it? It's good. It's a good one.
So you're saying this is how I get my agenda off. Watch a master at work. You're saying that you're so bad at driving
No.
that you couldn't focus. You couldn't even really focus on the video that you're watching, and
No,
that's
I'm
why.
saying I didn't actually watch the video.
And that's why you had the opinion. All you have to do was listen. You don't have to watch them. And that's why you had the opinion that you had. That I don't even remember what your opinion was, but it wasn't. If your opinion wasn't Aiden Ross was tweaking, you had the wrong one.
No. My opinion was that I thought Aiden Ross won the exchange.
Okay.
Oh, you look crazy.
Bro, niggas is quiet. This is look.
You look crazy.
You going crazy.
I'm talking about. I'm trying to. You know why? Maybe I was also influenced by like the way people reported it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong? But didn't they kind of reported it like Aiden Ross won?
Maybe. I don't really. I don't think I saw the reporting on Twitter. I think I only saw the reporting from Reddit.
You know, they think this thing won.
Yeah, they did. They did.
You know,
but you know, when I first saw it, I was actually biased against Destiny. I thought because because I thought that Aiden Ross was a better person than this. So I thought that Destiny probably like tweaked out or said some offensive shit. I thought that Aiden Ross was a better person than this. So I was actually biased against Destiny. I thought the Reddit niggas was sucking Destiny off. And then when I actually watched the video, I was like, bro, this nigga was tweaking.
Well, let me say two things.
This guy's crazy.
For one, all those pages like Feared Bucked and maybe like Kira and
Muslim dick suck.
Well, that too, but also I feel like they're kind of in Aiden's Ross's pocket. I feel like he got influence over these type of pages and these people.
Maybe.
That's one.
That's not like the way
it's a get along gang. You know what I'm saying? Go along, get along.
I understand what you're saying, but I've also seen those people comment on Destiny without Aiden Ross being involved, and the comments on Destiny were usually about the fact that he was like criticizing Islam or something. So to me, it just seemed like, oh, the usual is Muslim dick suck.
Well, yeah. I mean, I doubt any of those pages like Destiny for sure, but I also would add that I think probably in Aiden Ross's pocket.
Okay.
And then also, I'm not agreeing with you based on like I don't really give a fuck about the morals. Like niggas are just flaming. I don't care if you talk about Islam. I don't care if you talk about if you call people the F word. I'm not gonna say it for this video. I don't care if you want to make fun of someone for being LGBT. I don't give a damn.
Well, no, it's not necessarily about that because I don't finish.
Okay. All I care about is who won the kerfuffle. Man, Aiden Ross got smacked down. He had that man on loop. Had that boy on a loop, bro. That's how you know you took an L.
Wow.
He had that nigga stretching to the mic.
Yeah, you
couldn't even see his face.
He was pissed, man.
Bro, niggas got all the flame, bro. Like, what's going on with this? What's happening?
When I say,
you know who's good at flaming?
No.
That's of Aiden's class. This nigga Neon can flame.
Can he?
I don't think he can.
Shots.
Now I've never seen him go up against an adequate opponent. Like, he flamed that nigga in that Walmart or Target, wherever they were.
I didn't watch that.
That shit was funny.
Saw the clip was going viral, but I don't like watching awkward, weird. I don't like seeing regular people get harassed.
I don't mind.
Okay.
He ain't gonna harass me.
How would you handle it?
I'll cut that nigga ass.
What if he lived up to your own hype?
Oh, please don't put up the clip, bro. I start getting doxed and shit. You can send niggas to my job. Nah, man, leave me alone.
When I was saying I thought Aiden was a better person than this, all I'm talking about is that thing that I was referencing before, where it's like, you know, you have an ego, so you think that other people should just.
He started looping with the, I'm richer than you, I get more fans than you. Man, nonsense flaming out of here.
It's just like, I don't know, the whole ego thing where it's like I can say whatever I want, but you can't respond. Like it's like, what do you think you're a bully? Like, what are you doing? Is this high school? Like,
listen,
you can't talk shit and not expect somebody to talk shit back.
I give you permission to use me as fodder for views. I don't know, maybe you put a gun in my head and be like, I won this time, or be like, this nigga thought 8-1. Arrows pointing at me.
Oh, what? It's like a thumbnail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
What's wrong?
There's still more. Oh no, there's still more.
Nobody
I
else is going
laughed at it. That's the only one I'm trying to make you laugh right now. So I'm
Yeah.
You know, when he said that, because I wasn't watching. So I took that at face value. Watching your Rachel's reaction, I'm like, he took crazy out.
Listen, I'm quiet. Okay, I am not AFK ever again. Ever again am I AFK on this.
Get this nigga out of here, man.
You're not a good person. I can tell.
absolutely
You're making suicidal jokes about mosques and shit, bro. That shit is weird.
Call me a time, Aiden. Try to high road me where you call me about my divorce, please. Yes, keep doing it.
You are
high road me more, please.
in a homophobic way. I mean, you are.
You're
He's
just
killing
in a homophobic way.
I can say 15 years. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, alright. He's killing him.
Conviction for his beliefs.
Shut the. Both of you, shut the.
Yeah, alright.
Please.
Okay, no. He just. This is a decent joke. You might not like it, but remember, niggas laughed at the joke.
What joke?
He's about to you couldn't hear it, but you're about to hear it.
15 years. Yeah, I don't need
Okay, well, hey, I wasn't saying suicide bomber in a disrespectful way. He's got a lot of conviction for his beliefs.
Guys,
All right.
shut the. Both of you, shut the. Hey, listen, please.
Oh,
Just,
yeah.
You don't like it?
I mean, I guess.
I'll be quieter, okay?
Hey, listen, guys, like, what the?
Shut up, nigga.
Hey, clap back, bro.
So you just like me.
Start throwing remarks and being disrespectful.
You just defending myth.
No, I saw it as something different. Like
That's the same shit.
he's like.
He's better at it.
No,
That's me, nigga.
okay, that might be the
Not to
case.
me, nigga.
That might be the case, but I don't really see it that way. I saw it as there's a lull in the conversation, so like you want him to say like, nah, keep on fighting. Like that's not what's gonna happen. Like no regular person would say
I'm
that.
talking to you crazy, bro.
Okay. Look, I understand what you're saying. It's nice to have a nigga that's antagonizing shit, but you can't expect everybody to do it. Most people are gonna be like, I guess I'll do the next shit.
Like, looking at him down there. I'll replace what's that? Devin Nash? What the fuck is that? I'll replace that nigga. I was just looking at the shut up, nigga. Oh shit.
Back for me, my friends and such. I'm a clap back, bro. It's that simple.
My manager's calling me right now. Hey, he gonna beg me to please get the
Sucks my age. Sucks my age.
You guys are such babies, bro.
Oh man, Nick Merckx was great.
I fuck with Nick Merckx.
Nick Merckx was great, man.
I fuck with Nick Merckx, man.
It was my parents would call me, get out now. Oh, that's funny.
Yo,
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Trey.
Bro said he's gonna say it.
Come on, man. Get to the next part, man.
There's a little bit more. So he's like, I'll leave.
I told Trey I was gonna be here for an hour.
You were
For like 30 minutes, bro.
So, okay, listen. Relax, calm down.
So wait, hold on. So you guys believe him?
Who's that? Boyfriend?
Got a personal chef.
I ain't mad.
I have to be out by 9 for that.
That's
But I
lit.
think you're
Oh, turn up on a nigga. You said more money. What? They gotta put the plates in his ear. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Wait, I just told.
All right, 15 minutes, bro.
well, was me.
We're good to go.
Is that
What are we talking about?
exploding these days? FCC?
You talking shit about SUC?
No, not really.
Anything happens for a reason?
Nothing happens.
You're
You're thinking about someone.
So at this point, Aiden mutes up, and he pretty much just doesn't say anything for a very, very long time. So I'm gonna skip to the next part. Destiny has to leave.
He doesn't say anything for a whole hour?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, listen.
I
Okay.
didn't know this would turn into this.
Are we trained? I gotta hop.
No.
Super mad.
You don't go anywhere.
Who? Aiden?
They ain't say anything for 40 minutes.
It was probably longer. Because the whole podcast was actually 5 hours. This was cut down to 1.5. That's what he's doing. How dare you make a joke about Muslims? Like, come on, bro. That nigga got mad, bro. Nigga trying to high road it.
Let's bounce back to the.
Where we go? Tip drugs.
I about this whack ass nigga.
You don't fuck with XCT?
Put my 4 hours in.
Yeah, no, you do
You're
it.
not going yet. I have to.
You see that clip, man?
Yeah, I seen all
That
that.
shit was hilarious, man.
But if he does leave, Aiden might unmute.
Yeah, Aiden will come back.
I'm
Yeah.
just playing.
Wait, can I apologize to Aiden first, though, so that we're cool? Because
Yeah, I apologize. The shit you said about the Oscar was kind of.
It was. I'll apologize. I don't know if you can hear me. He might not be muted right now.
Oh,
I'm
he's
sure.
not.
Aiden, you were muted?
I don't know if this is gonna be a real one.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. Listen, Aiden, we had a conversation, okay, before. I think the best thing we could do is make the world a better place, and the best way we do that is for you to. Oh, love you. Bye.
To what?
To end yourself.
Oh.
Mm.
Yo, why is he hating so much? So, like, niggas don't know how to piece shit up. Like, yo, I thought you was wilding, bro. Like, but I clap back, bro. Like, you know, can't keep it cool.
Let's keep watching. Let's see.
I switched it out from the rat. No, it's not.
Bro, Aiden, if you missed it, he did say he was
better, but I did not.
Bro, Trey, I don't care. Now I can actually
I
talk.
think that's just Destiny's way of just saying I love you, right?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a complicated guy.
Can I actually talk now?
Yeah.
You could have talked the whole time, but you were being a little bitch about it.
Yeah.
Nick versus that nigga in the call.
Yeah.
You could have talked the whole time, and you're being a little fucking bitch about it.
Yeah, talk to that nigga. Talk to that nigga. You know what's crazy though? This is why I didn't understand. You know, the ego thing is a good explanation, but it's like, he's bigger than Nick Merckx. You get more money than Nick Merckx. Why is Nick Merckx allowed to talk to Aiden like that, but Destiny's not. And he likes him. He likes the cut of his jib.
Yeah, he might like the cut of his jib.
Nick Merch has more charisma. I don't know. Maybe he
he's
looks
a real
Nick Merch-
man.
Yeah, he lives a more holistic lifestyle.
Right? Yeah, some shit like that. Maybe that's what it is.
He agrees with more of his politics. I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy.
Nick, I couldn't say anything. Come talk.
No way. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All that bitch shit's going on, huh?
Literally.
Oh, okay.
Were they really? You guys are going at it?
Really?
He was trying to get my Twitter community deleted. He was trying to tell me it was spam reported, but nobody did.
Actually?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's all good.
Damn, our niggas so mad.
Okay. Well, hold up.
They're doing cyber attacks.
Let's skip forward a little bit.
Um,
Destiny rejoins the call.
Hey, W's in chat for myth. W's in chat for myth. You said what I couldn't.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Somebody just, well, I heard somebody was talking shit, but as soon as I left, did it happen? Wait, what?
He came back. He's about to
He's
smoke.
like, yo, I heard the food was talking back.
This isn't.
Everybody
Who
knows
don't
that
talk?
democracy and that bullshit, but like, it's not changing. I want it to change.
Listen, are you
I was
back?
asking you, do you have
Yeah, wait.
Are you
Wait. Yeah.
Niggas trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
flex.
He did like a.
Hold on, was that nigga muted the whole time?
Who, Aiden?
Yeah.
No, I think
Did he mute as soon as he came in here?
I think so.
You go back, man. You better go back, nigga. Oh no, wait.
No mute.
Chat for myth. W's in chat for
He
myth.
joins.
What I couldn't.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
That's not your man? Seems like that's not your man. That shit really got you hot.
I have more faith in niggas than that, man.
I did too.
I have more faith in niggas
I
than
did
that,
too. I'm
man.
telling you, when I first heard about this, I thought, oh, here goes Destiny Wild again. Can't get along with nobody. Fucking just being a dickhead. I watched the show. I was
What
like,
did he even say?
I think Aiden Ross is a bitch ass nigga,
That
man.
nigga really that? Like, I'm thinking, like, did he even say anything that crazy? No way. Like, he got that hurt over the monstro?
Bro, it was a boss joke.
Or is it really about the Andrew Tate shit and all that shit he said? I'm like, that shit should have brushed off your shoulder.
Bro, cause like it's not even true.
He got you with that. You let him show pain in your heart because of that?
Cause it's not even true.
It's not even true at all. It couldn't be the Moss thing. Please.
I mean, you know, but some niggas,
I thought that was virtue signaling. Oh, we got him now. But he looked like an idiot because you're saying that for it. Niggas making fun of Muslims. We got him now. Get him canceled. And you say that for right after.
letting it fly. That shit was taking wings.
It can't be the I don't want to give him clout move. I hate that move.
Bro, it was
It's a good move sometimes. But Destiny got his own clout.
right. It's not like they
not gonna
invite no
work.
niggas on the pod.
He's not Zerka. He's got his own clout. Finish it up.
Somebody just, well,
His opinion. He's been quiet down there, bro. You need to speak up. Come on. It's not changing. I want it to change.
Listen, are you back?
He did like a.
Don't be what?
He did like a fake exit to cause John to come back because he's young. Okay, go ahead, Destiny.
what are you even talking about? Wait, hold on. No, I'm high. I heard somebody was talking I left. I don't know, my whole chat said,
Streets say you try to get somebody's Twitter community
You just said
deleted.
you tried deleting a Twitter community, which
oh, Aiden's community should be spam report off the internet. Yeah, they've been posting pictures of my family and my address for the past 2 hours.
That's good.
Yeah, Aiden's not doing shit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Aiden, come on, bro. Aiden, you're Aiden.
Come on, bro.
Aiden.
No control over that.
Bro, this nigga like bling bling boy.
It's like bling bling boy.
This nigga evil genius, yo. You see how he said that? I got no control. What?
Oh man, nah, this
Come
nigga's
on, bro.
this nigga's a rat. This nigga's a rat.
Boy.
All right, let me just.
Appreciate it. Hey, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's fine. I'm gonna be looking for the high schoolers rolling up, okay, with their pistol. That's cool. I'm just saying you can't call me 50 times, get mad when I make one Well, some joke, and then have your community try to dox me for 2 hours, posting pictures of my family,
Yeah,
and
don't-
then sit here and cry, and then say like a cry bull. Bro, you don't get some control of your life, okay? Jesus Christ. But anyway, have fun.
Damn, was that mad for him?
You both.
They're going crazy. They're going crazy. And here's some evidence of them going crazy. This video's gone on pretty long. I don't know if they have all of it, but can we call CPS on Destiny and make him lose custody of his kid?
This got to be because of the Muslim thing.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
probably
think
is.
this can't be just because he's defending.
Yeah, it smells of. And look, shout out to the Muslims, but let's keep it a bean.
I'll do it.
You remember what happened in France?
Stop. I don't know.
You remember what happened in
I don't
France?
know what happened in France.
Let me tell you.
I don't want you to make any illusions.
Let me tell you. No, I'm not gonna make it illusion. I'm gonna just tell you. We'll see how people respond. Because to me, this is crazy. I'll get your response. I'll get your reaction to it. It happened a long time ago, like probably over 2 decades ago, or maybe like decade and a half. There was a French newspaper, atheist newspaper, satirizing. They make fun of religion, and they posted a drawing of Muhammad.
Look, man,
nigga ran down.
I don't care about that, bro.
So all I'm saying is all of this. This smells of.
Stop.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll.
You know what?
Huh? What?
I agree with Andrew Tate.
I can't smell anything.
I agree with Andrew Tate.
Uh-huh.
Niggas should be able to defend their religion. Niggas is going crazy.
So you agree with what happened in France?
That's not my point.
I just want to know.
Yeah, but you let me finish and maybe you'll understand.
This sounds like you can't choose how people react. This sounds like that right now. But go ahead.
Yo. You know what? I mean, yeah. I agree with Andrew Tate. I feel like I wish that Christians felt the way they felt about their religion the same way Muslims do. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I disagree. And
pussy.
Not that I feel like Christians shouldn't
More
feel strong.
crusades.
Not that I don't feel like Christians should feel strongly about their religion. Rather, I think that Christians should follow the figurehead of the religion. The person who the religion is named after, Christ, and not attack people when people say things that they don't like to them. I think that that's what Christians should do. Unlike Muhammad, who, conquered and attacked and, all that kind of stuff. And if that's if that guy is the base of your religion, if that guy's the basis of your religion, I can understand why I can understand why people act like this. But what I'm saying is,
cool.
I think that my guy is right.
That's cool. How you feel about the Pope? What he did with what he did today?
What did he do?
I don't want to get it wrong. I think he said you can bless LGBT marriages.
I don't know what that means.
Look it up.
You want me to look it up right now?
Yeah. Just type in Pope on Twitter.
Twitter?
They put a community note, so I'm not really sure. Let's read it together.
Wait, they put a community note. Was it like his tweet?
People, all the conservatives are going crazy.
Was it his tweet?
No, it's like news. Just type in Pope. Oh yeah, whatever. You put Francois?
No, I can't type. Pope Francis calls out Israel. Pope Francis formally approves for allowing priests to bless same-sex couples.
No. That's not it. No. But I don't know. Do you trust the community notes? I just thought about it. Should I trust the community notes?
Not really.
What?
I mean, I okay, maybe, but I'm fine just watching this.
Yeah, go ahead. But I didn't know he doesn't speak English, does he?
Ser homosexual no es un delito.
Being homosexual is not a crime. It's not a crime. Yes, it's a sin.
Sí, pero es pecado. Primero distingamos.
Well, yes, but let's make the distinction first between sin and crime. Quoted the Catechism of the Catholic Church in saying gays must be welcomed and should not be marginalized. This is everything that I learned in Catholic high school. This is all to be expected. Laws criminalizing homosexuality are common in many parts of Africa and the Middle East, which I think is wrong. In the U.S., dozens of states still have anti-sodomy laws despite a Supreme Court ruling declaring them unconstitutional. Fair.
This is not even him speaking anymore.
True. Francis has made reaching out to the LGBT community a hallmark of his papacy. Okay?
That's not even...
Pope Francis has not approved blessing for same-sex couples, but rather blessings for individuals struggling with homosexuality, seek repentance, and turn from sin. As that's what they're saying, but The Pope says people seeking God's love and mercy shouldn't be subject to an exhaustive moral analysis to receive it.
Huh?
Sounds fair to me. This person just lied. It doesn't even correlate
That's what I'm
with
saying.
the image that they posted.
I told you, conservatives are going crazy. They put in community notes. But what does bless mean?
Same-sex couples if they don't resemble marriage. I don't really know what that means. Pope Francis has formally approved letting priests bless same-sex couples. The Vatican announced Monday.
Priests can offer blessings for same-sex couples. This is something of a reversal.
I don't know what that means, bro. What do you mean blessing?
Okay, so look, this happens a lot. I see people criticize the Pope. Oh, he's a horrible Pope. And then I just do a cursory reading, and it doesn't seem like what they're saying he's saying is what he's saying. So, to me, everything that I saw him literally say, I learned in Catholic school.
No, but what about the blessing? You didn't get anything about the blessing?
Sure. Blessing to me doesn't mean gay people can get married. I don't know what the context of that is.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
But could he even do that?
It depends. People can't get blessings?
See, this is where the Islam got to come in.
Right, where they throw people off of roofs. Got it. I don't even want to talk. Look, I just want to go through this evidence. I want to go through evidence.
Wait.
ADIN Ross's community.
You gotta stop going crazy on the Islam, bro. You gotta leave them be.
In some countries, do they throw gay people off of roofs?
Bro.
Let's go further back.
No.
Is it cool
hold on.
to throw a gay person off a roof?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry. We went too far back?
No.
My fault.
You're going to the extreme. I think the point is that a lot of religions have become too tolerant. Maybe Islam is still a little too intolerant. Maybe you could say that. But certainly our religions are a little too tolerant.
How so?
Well,
I'm a Catholic, so if you want to talk about, they go to this New Age church where, the priest is gay and, people are having sex in the aisle. Sure. You can do that. If you can say that, in the black community, oh yeah, I go to church, everybody, babies out of wedlock. Sure, you can criticize that. I'm a Catholic. And in my religion, we're not too tolerant.
The Pope
we're exactly where we need to be.
Gay marriage.
Should gay people...
no, gay relationships.
Should gay people be welcomed in the church?
I'm not sure anymore.
What? Why would you not be sure about that? Isn't God's love for everybody?
Huh?
Isn't God's love for everybody?
But what do you mean welcome in the church?
That they should feel like they can go to church and participate in mass and the community and not feel like they're being ostracized and told that they're evil people that are going to burn in hell.
I'm not that draconian with religion, but what I mean is like, I don't know. I just don't know if like, can a gay person get communion? Can they take the sacraments?
A person who fornicates, a person who has sex out of wedlock, just casual sex, can't take communion. Can't take communion technically. So what are you talking about?
Maybe they shouldn't.
Huh?
Maybe they shouldn't.
So people who fornicate shouldn't go to church either? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Whoa.
Because I get so mad. I get so mad with all the fucking Muslim dick suck. Stop it.
Me?
It's a dog shit religion.
Okay.
It's dog shit.
This wasn't even what the video was about. Hold on.
That's why I said I just want to go to the evidence.
Hold on. I didn't mean to rile you up. I'm just talking about, right? We have 7 sacraments, right?
Yes, we do.
Gay person can't get married, right?
No, they can get married. They can't get married
in Catholic Church.
No, they can get married in the Catholic Church. They can't get married to somebody of the same sex.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's no gay marriage in the Catholic Church.
No.
So what you're saying is that, I mean, look, okay, I get it. There's a lot of focus on people's sexuality. I think it makes sense to do that because your sexuality, your relationships is a big part of being human. So the fact that a lot of people put a lot of onus on this, right? A lot of times, you know, especially when it comes to religion, maybe not in life in general, but a lot of people be like, oh, I'm gay. It's not like I'm killing someone. No, it's not like you're killing someone at all. But your sexuality is such a big part of your humanity that it's not crazy for people to take an interest in it or to care about what yours is. So I feel like when you're, you know, the arguments and the things that you're saying is acting like it's not a big deal compared to other things.
I didn't say anything like that ever.
Huh?
I didn't say anything like that ever.
No, I'm saying I'm surmising what I think.
It's a bad summation. But you can continue.
No, but what's your problem with that?
It's this simple. He said it best. Homosexuality is not a crime. It's a sin. Everybody sins. Everybody's God's children.
But there's big sins.
Everybody deserves to be
there's mortal.
And you're saying the homosexuality
So it is
mortal?
so it is what I'm saying then.
Huh? What do you mean?
It is what I'm saying. Right? A lot of people will be like, I'm LGBT, I'm not killing anybody. That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I don't think I'm LGBT, but
no, but you agree with them when they say that.
I guess.
I mean, let me ask you.
Yeah, because
I'll make it simple.
You didn't pay attention during senior year. No, you didn't pay attention. The reason why homosexuality is wrong is because it's a disordered use.
I know. That's why. I paid attention. Fine. That's why I agreed with you that, like, you're saying things for no reason. That's why I agree with you.
Okay, so then we're not talking about anything, because if homosexuality is a mortal sin, then masturbating is a mortal sin. Having sex out of wedlock is a mortal sin. But you don't think that, and I don't think that. So we're not talking about anything, right? If you throw a gay person off a roof for sucking some dick, you're fucked up. And if you do it in the name of your religion is dog shit. That's it. It's easy.
Hold on.
It's so easy.
But that's the problem.
It's so easy.
That's just not true.
Oh. Should you be thrown off a roof?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Because if you have sex out of wedlock, it's the same thing as sucking a dick.
It's not the same.
In the Catholic Church, and I understand the rationale, and I agree with it. It makes sense.
Let me ask you a question. You're going too fast. Is killing someone in self-defense and killing someone because you want to do the same thing?
No.
All right. So if getting relationships in the process of one day having a family, you know, a straight family, you know, not like adoption or anything like that, if having these experiences, going through it, and dating in pursuit of that, that's not the same as just being gay.
Sure. Does everybody do that?
Yes.
Everybody does that? There aren't people who just have one night stands?
No. But
who only interact with somebody just to fuck?
No, but you're not understanding.
There aren't people who masturbate?
Well, hold on, you're not understanding. But those people are still straight. So
what?
The gay person will never have that.
Wait, no, you can do some gay shit and then go on to do some straight shit later.
What's the chances?
Huh?
Like,
it has nothing to do with the chances. I'm not talking about what the trajectory of their life path 10 years down the line. It's a stupid argument. I'm talking about the action that they took. The action that they took is wrong, and it's equivalently wrong.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know you don't. Because you have sympathies with niggas that throw niggas off roofs.
I have sympathies with niggas that throw niggas off.
Clearly, because you said that you agree with Andrew Tate.
Nah, but Andrew Tate never said that.
No. He has sympathies with niggas that throw niggas off roofs.
I don't think he does.
Huh?
I don't think he does.
Okay. That's fine.
That's what you think because, like, you're a pacifist. You don't believe in violence.
I can't believe you said that. I thought you were going to say that's what you think because maybe, like, you're Islamophobic or, you know, you're being bigoted. You said because I'm a pacifist, as if it's wrong for me to take the opinion that you shouldn't kill people because they're gay.
Huh?
Like, what is pacifism? Pacifism has nothing to do. I don't think that you're a pacifist if you think that you shouldn't kill people for being gay.
Well, I'm not even talking about killing.
That's what I've been talking about.
If you want to build a society where the overall society frowns on that, why not?
I'm not talking about that.
Hmm?
I'm not talking about that.
I don't think what you're saying happens.
You don't think it happens anywhere?
In mass.
You didn't see that video that we just watched where it said in many places in Africa and the Middle East, homosexuality is a crime.
It's a crime. They didn't say the mobs will just throw them off of buildings.
Okay, so you think that people should be put in cages if they're gay?
I mean, I said if you, I already answered it. If you have a society,
No, you didn't answer it. You said something about frowned upon. I could agree that maybe people should frown upon homosexuality. Maybe people should frown upon sex out of wedlock. I could agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that actually. Yeah, but there's a difference. No, hold up. There's a difference between doing that. But what I've been talking about is violence. There's a difference between doing that and killing people.
I don't think
there's a difference between doing that and putting people in jail. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think that you should. I don't think you should kill anyone over their sexual.
Put people in jail.
Exploits.
Put people in jail.
I think it depends.
Depends on what.
If they say no gay public displays of affection, they'll put you in jail for that because you did that. If you say you can do it in your bedroom, but you can't do it in front of a school or with children, and I don't know.
Okay.
You don't agree?
It's not something that I'm ready to vehemently disagree with.
I mean, if they said, okay,
I can see why somebody might have an issue with it, but
if they said in, what was that? I forget what African country it was. Was it Uganda?
Yeah.
If they say in Uganda, right? If you're a kid, you're in school, and you happen to have same-sex couple, parents, right? You have same-sex parents, and they say, parents only, and they don't allow one of the parents to identify as a parent. Is that what you're talking about when you're talking about throwing them off building? Was that what you're talking about when you're saying that's wrong? That's like the same thing as throwing them in jail?
No, I'm talking about throwing people off of buildings. And
yeah, but I don't think when people are talking about, at least what I'm talking about, that's what I'd be like, if that's what they want to rock with, bro, what are you showing me? I don't agree with people getting thrown off buildings, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
What are you talking about then?
Huh?
What are you talking about? I'm talking about that. That's what I was talking about.
That's what they did in Uganda?
I'm pretty sure that there's a death penalty involved with homosexuality in Uganda. At what point it triggers or for what it, that's a whole different story. But it's not like death penalty or nothing. So then there's also lower levels, including like jail. So all I'm saying is, that's wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, if you come to daycare and there's two niggas, they have to have an ID card and a blood test showing that they're related. Like, what are we talking about? I didn't say anything like that.
But I feel like that's how it manifests. But you think it's only throwing niggas off of buildings.
I don't think it's only throwing niggas off of buildings.
That's the problem, right? Everything in your brain with, maybe you are Islamophobic. Everything in your brain is just suicide bombers and throwing gate and stonings and like, bro, the vast majority of Muslims are peaceful.
What does that mean? They're peaceful.
They just live life like a Christian would. They live regular.
Okay, but how do you think the vast majority of Muslims feel about like throwing a nigga off a building or some shit like that?
I'm gonna be okay with it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like,
it's not the same.
It is the same. It is the same.
It's not the
because
same.
of every. Okay, so this was. I was thinking about this before. It was like a little thought experiment, right? In fact, it had to do with the Israel-Palestine thing,
mm-hmm.
right? Niggas say Hamas is bad, sure, but the Palestinian people aren't bad. And I go, what Hamas stands for is bad. But I don't think that Hamas would be able to do what they do if they didn't get implicit support from the people. So let's say Trump gets into office and he goes, guess what? We're bringing back slavery. Black people, you're getting rounded up and because we need the money. Somebody has to do it, don't they? So this is what I'm saying. Josh McDowell, who's in the army, which is headed by the commander-in-chief. Yeah, it is. Who's commanded by that commander-in-chief, right? Christmas is coming up. He goes and he takes you and he puts you in a camp for you to be turned into a slave. You think he goes back to his parents' house and they say, oh, how was the Black People Roundup going, Josh? Oh, it's going great, Mom. No, there's no way that Josh McDowell does something like that. He's looking at the president like, I'm not going to do something like that. So for Hamas, right, to get the support that it does and operate the way that it does, they're not just doing it because, and everybody's like, oh man, I can't believe it. There's nothing we can do. It's not like that.
Well,
It's not like that.
I think it's more accurate.
You can look at opinion polls for the way that Muslims feel about things, not only in their countries, but in first world Western countries like England. And yeah, they're not all saying homosexuality should be illegal, but like 20% will say that. And then like 70% will say, it's wrong. Now, I agree that it's wrong. But if you ask that question in America, it wouldn't be 70%. And 20% wouldn't say that it should be illegal.
But I think you're forgetting a key factor, right? Because you felt like you could move on to that point without realizing that your point about the...
Josh?
No, the slave. Yeah, Josh McDowell and the slaves was erroneous because the Black people hadn't done anything to the white people to make them even feel like what Hamas was doing, or the army in this sense, was okay.
I'm not saying, the point that I was making with the analogy was just to say that the people clearly are giving consent and support to Hamas. Whether or not you think that Hamas, it's more reasonable for Hamas to do what they're doing, has nothing to do with the point that I'm making. I don't want to get into an argument about whether or not you think that what Hamas is doing is reasonable. I'm just saying, some people say Hamas is bad, but the people have nothing to do with that. I'm saying that's not really true. That's what I'm saying.
But I don't really think. Oh no, you know, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that. I never said that. You're saying some people say that.
I understand, but what the point that I was making when I brought that up.
I fully understand why the Palestinian people would support Hamas.
Fair enough. The point that I was making and bringing that up was just to say, like, it's not just a few people doing some shit. It's not like, because there are Middle Eastern countries where homosexuality is cause for death. That's a fact. It's not like people in those countries, it's like everybody's like, oh man, you know, we really would be having a pride parade every year, but it's just the few people in power. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's absolutely not like that.
So they're...
And those people come over from their country over here, and they just live by the laws, and they see a gay person walking on the street, and they go, ooh, and they keep on walking.
They're
but,
like
you know,
Soldier Boy.
They're just like Soldier Boy. Oh, but then they have kids. And they teach their kids the same things that they believe. And the kids go to school and they go to the pride flag. But it's when things like this happen where they start going crazy. Because it's anonymous. They can get away with it. Nothing's going to happen to
I just don't know what happened.
Fair enough. Now, of course, it's not just about the homosexuality thing. It's also about criticizing Islam. Saying suicide bomber or drawing a picture of Muhammad. But let's continue.
We're going back to like 2013, 2010.
What you mean?
Niggas hating on Muslims again? That's what it is?
Don't do that.
What do you mean? What it is? We back to that?
I'm a Catholic supremacist.
Okay.
What is you talking about? So they're ordering pizzas to his crib. So like where his son lives. Enjoy the pizzas, racist.
What's going on?
Just order some Papa John's chat. Anyone live near? I'll pay you to do something. Here's some pics inside of Destiny's beautiful home. I was looking at the pics. I was like, yo, that apartment not too bad.
Is that the one he streams in?
Yeah, apparently. It didn't have it, but there was a picture of some kid. He had like a gun on his lap. He said, like, I'm coming, or some shit like that. Anywho, well, you know, posting pictures of his son, doxing him, posting the address where his son lives, all that kind of stuff. Anywho, that was a lengthy conversation.
You know, Aiden definitely loved every bit of it, as it was probably scrolling past his timeline in his community.
Yeah, he definitely did. Definitely. I mean, when Destiny came in and said that, he said good. So that's good.
Yeah.
So, any final thoughts?
I think you gotta stop hating on the Muslims, man.
This is what I'll say. I do have to stop hating on the Muslims. I don't think it's right to hate on people. But I do definitely think it's right to hate on ideologies, on belief systems.
Why
And
can't
that
I?
belief system is garbage. It's trash.
Look,
It needs to be thrown in the trash.
based on
My shit is right. And not only is my shit right, their shit is flagrantly wrong.
yeah, I want to know about that part. What's the flagrantly wrong part?
Draw a picture of a nigga comes in the building and kills people. And niggas clap it up.
I look at it like, look, am I gonna give it up like that for Jesus? Probably not.
And you shouldn't. He would be upset if you did. And you should not.
But this is what I'm saying.
He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Can we at least be angry?
Yeah, no, you can be angry, sure.
I'm tired of this pussy shit, bro.
Okay, so
You're the same nigga. You're the same nigga that'd be like, yeah, wipe out Hamas.
Wipe out Hamas?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
All right, so when niggas aren't doing the things that you want, doing things that you don't like, take them out.
So if your mom doesn't make you cookies, you should take her out. Like,
I'm not supposed to engage with that.
You know what the difference is between what you're saying, what I'm saying? I'm saying that they should be taken out because they're doing bad things. And the bad things is killing innocent people and putting their own people's lives at risk.
Hold on.
Hold up. You're saying that it's equivalent because the bad thing that they did in France was draw a picture of somebody. You need to stop.
No.
You're a criminal. I'm going to end this video soon. I don't want to continue to argue about this stupid shit.
That's not fair. You ain't got to give me a chance to respond.
This is evil.
What's evil?
This is evil what you're doing.
How?
This is evil.
How?
No. You're providing cover for evil. This is evil.
I'm gonna provide cover.
This is evil.
All I'm saying, right?
Well, whatever you're saying is stupid.
No, listen.
Dumb as shit.
No, listen. Right? I'll give you some ground. Sure, the Muslims go too far sometimes.
Right.
What do you mean?
Right. Thanks for the ground. Right? When niggas kill people for drawing cartoons, thanks for the ground, man.
Hold up. Right? But
you remember when niggas was making highlight reels, cutting people's heads off and stuffing their dismembered hands in their mouths? Thanks for the ground, man.
No, hold on. Do you think Destiny is a crusader?
I don't know what that means.
Do you think he's a crusader for, I guess, atheism and the fact that he's willing to attack Islam?
No, not really. Does? I think there are people who go way harder. I'm at like, cause yeah, he
but no one as famous as him.
No, definitely.
Who?
Like Christopher Hitchens, George Carlin. There are people who go crazy on religion.
Isn't George Carlin dead?
He is, but I'm saying like
who's Christopher Hitchens?
He's like another big time atheist guy. Sam Harris.
They're not bigger than Destiny.
Sam Harris?
Is he?
Yes.
Why?
He was like an international figure at one point. He did like a
but that was the nigga
with Jordan Peterson.
That was the nigga that went on the PBD
multiple books. Sam Harris?
No, that was someone else. That was Anthony something.
Yeah, that was Anthony Weiner.
Was it Sam Harris, the nigga that was going at it with Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, kinda. It wasn't really that. It wasn't too antagonistic, but they disagreed on things.
Wasn't that the nigga that Tim Pool hates?
Maybe, I don't know.
Bro, what does that nigga does? Like, does he even make content?
Yeah, he has a podcast.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
How many subscribers you got? Does he have more? If he doesn't have more than Destiny, I'm thinking Destiny's the biggest nigga that be going at the Muslims.
He's not. I can't believe what you're saying. Like, are you saying like there aren't a lot of Muslims? Like, I mean, atheists?
It's not about being an atheist. I'm going at Muslims specifically.
He really doesn't. I'm telling you,
it seems like Destiny hates him.
He doesn't go at Muslims that hard.
Come on, bro. You're not. Oh wait. Let me see. Bro, come on, bro. This nigga don't even post like that.
He doesn't make YouTube videos. It's a podcast.
Bro, come on, bro.
Hold up. He doesn't make YouTube videos. It's a podcast.
Ain't cutting it. But that's not the.
Okay. Do you think that Joe Rogan has more views on YouTube or on Spotify?
His views on YouTube would still be enough for me to gauge his level of fame.
Joe Rogan is the biggest podcaster in the world. This nigga's getting 200,000 views on YouTube, and there's no video component to the podcast. Where do you think people are listening to it?
No, I mean, what, Spotify?
Spotify, Apple.
I mean, sure.
All the places that people listen to podcasts.
Sure, but nobody talks about it. No clips, no going on, nothing.
Maybe it's just not in your wheelhouse. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm asking you too.
I don't know. I'm not an atheist.
That was not my wheelhouse, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yes, there's some content that does not come across your timeline.
I don't watch Joe Rogan, yet I still see Joe Rogan content.
I don't see Joe Rogan content ever.
I feel like
I've actually
I feel
recently seen some Sam Harris content.
Like, what was it about?
He was talking about the Israel-Palestine thing.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's fine and all, but I mean, I wouldn't put him as bigger than Destiny.
I think within the manosphere red pill space, yes, Destiny is probably the biggest person going at Islam.
I don't think it has anything.
And he doesn't even go at Islam that crazy.
I don't even think it has to do with manosphere red pill space.
Okay.
I
would assume that Ben Shapiro goes at Islam harder than Destiny.
I don't think he jumps out of the window.
Yeah, because he's the owner of a multi-million-dollar company. And Destiny's a nigga who streams.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
He goes out the window because he's a reverend, not because he has like a big beef. I think the beef that he has is probably on the same level as somebody like Ben Shapiro.
It seems like he hates that shit, but that's neither here nor there. The point of what I was saying was that all right, you're naming all these people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much like these dudes are atheist crusaders who are willing to attack Islam, the thing that nobody else does. But everyone else seems to look at Islam as a protected class. All the SJWs, all the freaks, the queers, and all that kind of, they all treat Islam almost like a protected class, even though Islam hates them.
Mm-hmm.
I wish, you know, Christianity could have some of the same treatment. Be treated like a protected class.
Well, I mean, that's
respect on their name. Niggas don't think that they can just do whatever they want to it.
They don't treat Islam with like a protected class because they have respect for Islam. They treat Islam like a protected class because those SJWs that they talk about just hate everything that is white, male, and Christian. That's all that it is.
So we need to bring back Black Jesus.
Black Jesus.
Yeah. We need to bring that back around.
Maybe. Because, like, Nazis are bad. Look at what they did to the Jews. But most Jews are white. So, if it's white versus white, then it's non-Jew versus Jew. You're a Nazi, so Jews win out. But now, because Jews are white, now it's Jew versus Islam, who are brown. Jews are white and bad.
I still think that there's some semblance of fear. And you can't have fear without some semblance of respect.
No, that's not really fair.
I think it's fair, bro.
It's not fair.
A lot of people think...
You probably think it's fair because you see it for what it is. But they're delusional. They think, like there are people who say, like, actually, no, I don't want to get into a conversation too deep. I don't think it's fear. I think it's just dick suck. It's just minority dick suck. Like it's always been. Oh, women are so great. Oh, black people are so great. Oh, Muslims are so great. Oh, it's just minority dick suck.
Whatever you, I think it's fear, and I think Jesus could use some of that fear. Find God. Kanye said, "Find God, fear God." We don't have enough of it. I think it's just going crazy on Christianity and all that stuff. But nonetheless, I'd also be fine with the status quo. I don't really care, you know, what the atheist has to say, really. But I respect the respect that Islam gets, and I just wish we had some. It'd be nice.
That's it?
I think that's it.
Alright, well, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section below. Am I a bigot? Is he sucking dick?
Wait, whoa, no.
Last weekend?
Nah. Is he sucking dick?
We'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.